Alright, I was getting hopelessly distracted there because Twitch decided to default my dashboard, bringing back all this useless junk, like raiding. Blah, blah, blah. Dark Young says, sign me up, I'll gladly kill us all. I mean, captain us to victory. Congratulations, Dark Young, you're the captain. Question is, who's going to be the crew? Well, we can decide the crew once you've chosen the ship, because that'll tell us how many crew we're going to have. Might not even have any crew if you choose something like NGB. But I trust you know the ships, and if you don't, just choose one at random, and we're going to be going for it. Let's get rid of that countdown. It's all done. Oh my days, he's actually going for NGB. What a guy. Oh, haven't done any kind of introduction here, have we? What a mistake to make. Alright, welcome back to FTL, Into the Airlock. It's Season 3, it's Episode 2. We started off with a hell of a show with Rock A just yesterday. We're continuing on, and we've got Dark Young here. What's it going to say, Dark or Young? Or Dark Young? Just Young. Young, the lone NG, piloting this miserable contraption, the NGB. It's going to be played on hard mode, everything will be. Unless I'm given a particularly good reason to play a normal, like no pausing or no shields. What's the name of this thing gonna be, Dark Young? And you're right, we can't have any mutiny if there's no crew, but I'm sure we'll pick up some crew. Actually, since you're the captain, you can make all the decisions, including no crew. I can still buy them in shops, though. So, with Into the Airlock, if you're somehow new to this, we play through FTL, people in chat are the captain and the crew. But if they ever fail to reach an agreement on a decision, because they decide what we do in the events, then we will have mutiny, and it'll be up to you, the viewer, to decide what the outcome of the mutiny is. It very often involves killing one or more members of the crew. Glasgow Kiss for the name here, says Dark. I'm just sorting your own capitalization there, it sounds perfect. Okay, well then... off we trot. No need to do much here. NGB is a terrible ship. Heavy laser is pretty good. Heavy ion is also... well, it's not my first choice of ion. It means we can get through one level of shield. The main thing that you get here is a heavy reliance on drones. Anti-personnel, but you can only fight on your own ship with it, and 2 system repair drones. Well, best of luck. Don't die in the first jump. So, Dark, we've encountered a refugee ship. Are we going to hail them, or ignore these so-called refugees? Plenty of drones in Glasgow, that's for sure. Do you give them a kiss? Alright, they're offering us a trade, but we can't do that. We have no missiles, even though that's a fantastic trade. We decline and move on. Trade's no good if we can't use it, after all. There's a satellite defense system, it's gone haywire. Will we help them or leave them alone? If we help, we can get a freebie. In fact, we can get a freebie with both Ion and with Dark Young being the mechanical man that he is. I don't know which one's actually better. Dark Young wants to help. What'll it be? Ion or NG? I actually don't know which is better. I think NG gives more, but... although I know the gist of all the events, I don't know each and every one of them inside out. Oh, and I don't know all of the Lanius events. Dark Young says he's going to do it himself. He does so, and he gets a very meaty reward for this point in the game. 21 scrap, not to mention that fuel. Now, what we do have here is the drone reaction booster, which we should consider selling very early on to get some extra dosh going. But keeping the anti-personnel could be the difference between life and death for us. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Oh, they have flak and heavy laser. That is extremely bad news for us. So we'll probably be putting those system repair drones to use. If they hit our weaponry, we are scunnered. They did not hit the weaponry, they only took care of the oxygen. System repair drone, go and take care of it, please. Yeesh. Good. Disable the weaponry. This suddenly became a manageable fight. Let's not have them dodge. That way I guarantee that I take down the shields the second time. And then we ensure that those weapons are completely non-operational. I'm going to take out their engines as well, so that even though they repair this, they still cannot dodge. Some people say that FTL is just a game of chance, and they couldn't be more wrong. Yeah, the game is very random, but you can still survive. You just need to know how to deal with the random. Alright, Solitude's working well for you so far, Dark Young. Don't slip up just yet. There's a whole lot more exploring that could be done. The exit's in an excellent place, is what I would say if it had more beacons next to it. It's actually in a terrible place. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. We got fire here. And we have an enemy who has ion. Unpleasant. Oh, that's also unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Anti-personnel drone is going to have to be taking care of this one. Ah, it's a rock one as well. Okay, well, such is what we get. I'm gonna keep the shields down so that that does hit something. Oh, okay. Not what I wanted. Right. I can't switch this out either. Okay. That's far from desirable. I'm still going to do it though. They actually stunned our anti-personnel drone. I've never seen that before. That's never happened before. Now, I don't like you shooting me one bit, so please stop. Okay. System repair drone is on fire. Fortunately, these things are fireproof, and the lack of oxygen should take care of the situation as well. I do like system repair drones a lot. You don't often get a chance to use them very effectively. Their shields are down, I don't need to worry about that, so let's worry about them ever dodging us ever again. Oh, snap. That was not the only thing on fire. Our engines are down. We definitely need that fixed. Down they go. I'm actually going to use the second system repair drone just to speed up repairs, because we got to get out of here. That's so cute. They sit there and they heal up nicely. Whew, we get out of there just in time not to eat that. And we hit up the store. What you got for us? Sensors are nice. Drone recovery arm is terrific. Truly terrific. I don't like drone reaction booster, so it's going to go away. And I'm probably going to get drone recovery arm. Fighting heavily with drones is awesome. As long as you can get them back for free. Yeah, it's a done deal. It's not going to be any use for a wee while, but it's good use for now. Alright, what else are we doing? Down, then up, then down again, I rather think. Okay, there's nothing we can do for these guys since we don't have missiles, so let's carry on. Righto, we've got a fueling platform. Are we going to dock with them to refuel or ignore them? It's risky, but you can get free fuel out of it. You need blast doors to do this with impunity, if I recall well. Dock with them, says Dark Young. Oh! There's a pirate ship closing in. The engine room is down. Good thing we have double system repairs going. But they can also teleport on us, which is going to be rather unpleasant, I dare say. And that's another flak, because we needed more flak in our life. Okay, one of you is going down. Anti-personnel, get to work. Oh, joy of joys, it's a mantis. Well, at least we can choke out the mantis for a wee bit, but we're going to eat that attack. There's a lot to not like about this. Let's try and dodge. Let's fail and dodge. What's going to happen here? Oh, critical hit on their own guys, which I suppose is okay. Right, everybody get back into there. Get a fixin' as well. Ah, how did I miss? Time to eat another barrage of that. Ooh, how did they miss? That's the other question. Okay, that's good. That that evens things out. That completely nullifies my first miss. That nullifies their ability to hurt us. I like that you don't need to power a guy to heal him up, but it does take a long time for them to heal. There. No need to worry. Now let's not have them dodge. And then not have them shield. Well, Dark Young, they offer a fairly impressive surrender package here. 4 fuel, 4 rockets, 10 scrap. How do you feel about that? Ah ha ha, no, let them burn, says Dark Young. Looks like we're not accepting surrender here. I hope that your robotic crew do not grow too autonomous. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. I should have shot the weapons. Take it down, take it down, take it down. That was a flak ready to go. That's pretty good, actually. Lost a fuel and 2 rockets, but you got 9 scrap out of it. I would take that personally. And you should too. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Alright. Do you care to take up a bit of mercenary work, Dark Young? Listen to the offer or decline. He wants to listen in. Okay, we'd like you to convince somebody of their poor decision without killing their ship. Now, you can do that if you scare them off with enough shots. You get something really good out of it. Come to think of it, didn't I give incorrect advice on this previously? Probably did. But this is where Dark Young gets to decide how nice or nasty he's feeling. Okay. Just be sure not to blow them up, they nervously say. Is it another flak? It's not another flak, but that's a dual shooter and an ion. Well, let's do our best here. Now, when we scare these guys off, we're going to be given a choice between sparing them, like we said we would, or not. And, very, very good. You've only got 10% dodge, but you have definitely had more than your fair share of dodging. Nothing to fear. Now, I do think that the reward for sparing them is extremely good, but I might also be very wrong. They hail the ship. You win. We're not cut out for this. What's it going to be, Dark Young? Let them live and return to the settlement? Or forget your promise they die? We can spare this time. I'm a man of my word. Ooh. Well, stun bomb and 17 scrap for our troubles is pretty damn good. So is having functional shields. Unless there's a store that we're about to jump into, which there is not, then I'm definitely having those shields. Despite the cost that I can't actually afford. We can give up, you know, engines and oxygen. Or both of these guys to get it active. I think I have time to go 1, 2, 3. It's just really, really hard to measure this. Let's believe in it. Okay, are we going to attack this automated ship to get sensor information? They have rockets, can't tell if they have anything else. They do have drones as well, though. Attack them, says Dark. Okay, good thing we have level 2 shields to stop that from hurting. That will still, however, hurt. Stun bomb is too big of a wind-up. And it's on fire. Please stop shooting me. There we go. And it's, we heard it crack there, so they won't be having any more. Whew, okay, that's as much damage as this guy can reasonably do to us. However, let's make sure we don't have any bad things happening to us. Drain the oxygen, because our robots can work without oxygen. Nice. Don't need to worry about a damn thing here. There's no way that they can actually hurt us. Yeah, that was more than a little painful, but we can also dispense pain quite nicely. It's kind of good to leave him there because every dodge that Dark Young does, he gets leveled up a bit. In fact, if I were a cheap individual, I would just leave this here for a very long time and let Dark Young level up maximum to get an extra 5 evasion. But no, the show must go on. Why don't you vent the ship full apart from the cockpit? Because what if I get chased out of the cockpit? Alright, we got the maps, which is not very useful to us. Oh boy, that doesn't look promising, does it? That looks very not promising. Well, good luck. Then you run to the med bay, sure. But then, what if the oxygen is cut off and you're stuck there, and they destroy your system repair drones? What then? Oh god, right, I need this one taken down, but they're about to stun us. Hopefully not here, because it could blow up all of our drones, which would suck. I don't need to tell you that. Okay, that's fine. Well, that also kind of blows, but I think we can survive that. Right. First off, I don't want them getting away, but I also don't want them being shot any— Oh, fun times! Okay, well, looks like we're gonna eat more of that. Okay, well, at least they won't be getting away. Tell me I just shot them. Okay, good. Take care of their weapons and their engines. Let's get the other system repair drone in there while we can. Because they are charging. Good. Warning O2 low. Ah, we're fine. As long as we can breathe in the captain's quarters. Jump imminent. Ah, crumbs. Well. Well. There's a lot of things wrong about this. Well, we're about to jump into some very unfriendly fire. Better be ready to run away as fast as we can. I doubt our weapons are going to do much against what we're fighting here. Alright, we're going to get anti-ship batteried. They have a lot of everything to throw at us, but they can't teleport on us. We just gotta... Stun bomb might save us, actually. Otherwise, let's keep everything rolling and get the heck out of here as fast as we can. Well, goodbye weapons. Nice-ish. Okay, it only does one, only does one stun. Oh, Christ. So they broke one of my system repair drones. The other one is out on fire, and to make matters considerably worse, I can't resurrect them. There's no energy there. Get out of there, Dark. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. I struggle massively to think of a single way we had out from that once we had the ship double the pursuit, but that was quick. Couldn't even get out of Sector 1, says Red. Very true. Isolation did not work for Dark Young, which means we need a new captain to show the Glasgow Kiss how it is done. Let's head back to Hangar. The Hangar's probably surprised to see us. It's like, didn't you just leave 5 minutes ago? Yes, we're back, but we need a new ship. Who's going to step up as the captain? And who's going to step up as crew? Alright, we are going to have Eldritch step up as the captain. What ship are you going to have? What's the name of it going to be? And then we'll pick the crew according to how many people you have. But you gotta be fast. I've chucked people out before for being too slow on the decision making here. Name your ship. If you don't know their names, then, well, that's a problem for you, isn't it? I'll pick Kestrel. Okay, there are 3 types of Kestrel. A, B, or C. Maybe you specifically mean the Kestrel. In which case, we're going to need 2 additional ones here. Oh, you mean Kestrel Charlie. Okay. So we start off with the Alanius here. Right, what else did you say? I must have missed something. Call it the SS Dosh. Please tag me with these, otherwise it's hard to read. Alright, so in charge here we have No, I might be reading this very wrong. Eldritch. Lolly. Just Lolly for short. Who are we gonna have? We're gonna have DM-818, because that seems like a fitting enough name for this weird creature that feasts on metals. And we're gonna have Joanna Dark join in, because apparently they don't want to have air. Can you even customize about these? There we go. Long-haired hippies, and I like the white on you. Okay, SS Dosh, off you go. Now the captain doesn't get to make decisions with impunity. Right, what do we have going for us here? Nobody's injured, so we don't need the clone bay operational. Level 1 shields, level 2 engines. Dual lasers is pretty good. Ion stunner, also pretty good. We can get through 2 levels of shield with this. Excellent, then let's get moving. Kestrel C is indeed very solid. I thought it started out with hacking, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe I should double check what it does have. Right, there's a Federation ship hiding in the nebula. Will we try and follow them, or will we keep our position? Sometimes you fail at following them and the rebels get an extra jump on you. Everybody wants to, well, Captain and Joanna wish to follow them. DM818 does not yet know how to tag. And what a delivery there. We start off with our very own battery man. Well, get on the shields. If we find a second battery man, all the better for being on the shields. Who feels the most battery operated around here? I like the way that Crookers is saying, plug me in. Krooker. Such long names. Recht. I trust everyone's happy where they are in the arrangement here. Joanna 9 does not look right. Oh well. You chose the numbers for your name, that's what you're keeping. I'm more assault than battery, says Merbeast. Okay, we've been boarded, and that's it. I hate boarding events. There's just nothing to them. They are trying to take out our clone bay, which I don't appreciate. Uh-oh. Well, this could be tricky, because Zoltan does not fight as good as human. Alright, kill the oxygen and have them locked in there. Make good your escape. And then have them starved. Lovely. Now that's dangerous because we don't have a medibay. The only way we can heal people is by a very incremental amount per jump, or we chuck them into the airlock. Given how we are right now, and that nobody has any skills, the airlock would be good for everybody. Except we can't airlock DM. Out you go, folks. You knew the risks when you boarded. Yeah, airlocks can be pretty good for healing. You lose some skills, but it's a tiny amount of skills, and nobody has any skills. We haven't fought anything or done anything at all worthy of note. We've just picked up a freebie and then three other freebies who promptly died. You can't airlock him, but couldn't you have just put battery in with Lanius? Could have. But Lanius still has 31 health. And I think exploding Green Man only does 20. Oh, well, you know, I could do that again and again to kill him. But we won't. I don't expect to have that many fights on my hand. Okay, there's yet another unlicensed and uncharted Mantis colony. They waste no time expanding their claims. They can get through us quite well. Hopefully we get through them faster. Their dual lasers should be ready to fight about as fast as ours do, but... there we go. Just managed to avoid some damage there. Not by a lot, but by enough. Just a bit. Just a scratch. I actually don't like setups like this because you do such tiny amounts of damage. Battles always end up taking much longer than you want them to. So if you're going to have something like this, I want strong shields. Very strong shields. Okay, we've got a rebel automated ship nearby. Are we going to attack it, or are we going to avoid provoking it? It has chain lasers there that are going to get faster and faster, and they have hacking. But everybody wishes to go on the attack, so we'll have it down. Okay, they have more than I thought, even. Let's hope they don't hack something vital. Ah, that's non-vital. We don't need to dodge where we're going. We need to dodge where we're going. What a dodge is that as well. Nice. Very nice. We'll just constantly have them eye on there. Great. Stop them from dodging too. Now this is getting Joanna Dark a lot of leveling up with that if we fire and fire often. Easy money. Ah, we got maps. Handy. That means we can purposefully fly into all of the... Ooh, that's interesting. That could be a nice event for having extra piloting, or it could be a you get boarded event. Hard to know. Whatever the case, 1, 2, 3, 4 might be a bit much, but I do like doing distressed bacon. Yeah, we'll take the up and round route. Okay, we're not sure if anybody's on board, but we've got somewhere with distressed bacon active. If it somehow kills us, we have the clone base, so we're relatively safe from insta-gib events. Will we board or not? Everybody wishes to board. And hey, this is a good one for crew. We got Debbie on board. Debbie is going to realize there's not a lot of work for them straight away, so we'll have them work on sensors. Sensors are nice. Who feels more mechanical than man? Kid Charlemagne says, let me join. I think my name is long enough. Your name is far too long. I'm just going to call you Kid. Welcome aboard, Charlemagne. Now let's keep moving. Righto, there's a automated scout here. We could attempt to download its data stores and scrap it, or we could just scrap it for an easy 8 scrap. But maybe that's too easy. What do you feel? Download says the captain, scrap says Joanna, but DM is backing the captain. Then again, we have Charlemagne on board who also wishes to download. We attempt to, we succeed, we get the scrap and some goodies. Excellente. Let's keep it going. Alright, forward scout. This did us in last time. They can get through our shields, but if we're fast enough, we can have it down. Oh, we start with level 2 sensors. I missed that. And yeah, we'll be fine. That was a little bit of a scrap on the shields, but nothing to worry about. We'll get it fixed in plenty of time. Okay, thank God for that fire. That's going to delay things nicely on them. Okay, it could get really bad for them, depending on how that fire does. If it spreads a bit, okay, it doesn't, but that was exciting. Now, let's not have them get the hell of a getaway here. I know I'm focusing perhaps even too much on their piloting, but I really don't want them getting away after last time. Much better. Down they go, we get the goodies. We're not drowning in the goodies, but 2 extra crew early on was a real boon. 1, 2, 3, and then we can do a bit of jumping around here. I'm going to ignore this door. Nothing that I really want to sell, and I can't say there's anything I really want to buy either. We always playing hard, Yoship-san. Okay, well here's a question. Are we going to draw straws and surrender a crew member? Or will we never surrender? This could be a chance for somebody to dispatch the captain. Never, never. We won't deal with terrorists. We'll never surrender our kind to you. They have a bit of a boom going. It's actually going to be a little bit painful. Hopefully they don't hit the weapons, because our weapons are not well insulated against damage. Oh, crumbs. Neither are our shields. Get on that. Whew. Timed nicely. Say no to them dodging either. That means this is guaranteed to take this down, and this. It's a shame that Rockman is immune to fire. Okay, they won't continue their evil trade, but lives were probably lost, but maybe not. Right, what now, what now? Joanna's leveling up nicely with weapons. I really don't want to switch her out there, but Zoltan are great on shields. Sorry, but it must be done. I need you to be able to jump around and fix things faster. And the human is better at fighting than you as well. We don't have a good fighting crew. We need some Manti or rock people. Anyway, just me blethering. Let us get going. Okay, fine prey. We honor you with our most eviscerating arsenal. Nothing too terrifying. Plus, it's just one mantis with a one of those guys on board, and maybe. There we go. I had to eat some of that, but they're facing some damage for it. At this rate, might kill them all. Nice. Very unusual to get that in, but we shot them all dead, meaning we drained the fuel, and we grabbed some extra scrap for our troubles. Yoink. That was excellent work. Okay, I suspect this is going to be a case where extra piloting will help, so I'm going to get it in advance. Very tempted to get extra shields as well, because if you face something that can only get through one level of shield, then you're pretty unstoppable. This is going too well, says Brelix. It's only the first area. Righto. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. Will we hail them or ignore these refugees? Everybody wants to hail them. In fact, there's so much hailing going on in chat, it looks a little, well, you know. Ah, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport. Now they found you. Well, remember when I said if you have enough shields, you don't need to worry about anything? This is one of those anythings. We can take care of their oxygen, and they die a slow and particularly painful death. All the while, we can just dodge ever so slightly. Let's try and get a bit of dodging learnt, especially from you, DM. Right, enjoy the show. In fact, we can just take pot shots with this. The perfect moment to have 2 shields, says Soviet. Yeah, I make only the best decisions for the captain and crew. And every shot that they take, well, not with a pike, but every shot they take with the heavy laser, which does fire quite quickly, gives us a chance to either level up both piloting and engine evasion, or bring up the shields. Doesn't matter if we hit our shots or not. Every shot that Kid does helps him level up. And we can just watch that oxygen tank of theirs go down and down. This used to be the only layout for this ship in the game. I believe Advanced Edition gave different layouts for it. Because otherwise this was just a freebie. Shoot the oxygen and then laugh. They must have good engines though. They're dodging rather a lot. Now, this is one of the wonderful things about having such highly leveled sensors. Felicity and Hector, it was too much for you. They're all dead, it's easy salvage. What does the refugee ship have to say? Haha, please take our stuff is what they're saying. And I'm listening. We're going to have you on the doors just in case what we get here is not the event that I want it to be, but instead the event where you get boarded. Yeah, it's... Wait, it's an automated rebel scout? They said there was nothing here. We've been lied to. Okay, a few ways to look at this. One way to look at it is that this is all we need to survive. Take out their weapons and there'll be no threat. And they're not running away, so that's not something to worry about. Okay, well that was easy. They can't dodge, they can't shoot. And soon they won't be able to have any structural integrity. Wonderful. Not what I was hoping for, but yeah. Ooh, doot, doot, doot. That unvisited bacon is a bit, well, let's take a risk. Let's take a huge risk. Nothing here, that's a shame. Ion Cloud massively slows down the Rebel fleet's advance, which is awesome. Unfortunately, it has more events where nothing happens, but you win some and you don't win some other ones. Again, level 2 shields means that we are indestructible. They can, however, stun poor Crook, but Crook still provides assistance. They won't be dodging anything, and I don't mind getting shot at. It gives us a chance to replenish shields and to dodge, so I'm not going to take out their guns. It would amuse me if they couldn't breathe, though. Massively. Excellent. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, somebody is asking for a mercenary ship to aid them. How will the captain and crew respond to this? Now, an odd number of crew is always bad news for the captain, but I have a feeling everybody wants to help out. Okay, everybody's quite synergized. There's clearly nobody in this team that has ambitions to be captain themselves. Right, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier days late. Are you going to accept some scrappy stuff to bring elsewhere, or decline? Captain wants to accept, Joanna wants to decline. Crookers is backing the captain on accepting it. And DM is also helping out, so let's do it. We've got 5 drone parts. Somebody is expecting those in the next sector. Okay, Captain's Privilege. Do we go to the Rock-controlled or the Zoltan-controlled area? Our Ion is very good for taking down Zoltan, Our crew is not so well prepared for the rocks, and the rocks also use a lot more rockets. The Eldritch wish to go to Zoltan controlled. Oh, we have Zoltan of our own. Surely we can communicate with these battery people. Right, there's our quest marker, but I always like to do as much nebula as possible. So we're going to do as much nebula as possible. That's a well-positioned exit as well. Okay. There was a Zoltan cruiser here, and the NG escort's thinking we're the attacker. And they can get through all of our shields. Man, we really need to level up our powers here. Oh, we can only barely get through their shields. This could be a bad fight for us. I've been saving up my everything too much here. We have to hit this and hope that this also hits well. What do I want gone? Weapons or shields? They can quickly fix anything, so... Shields. Okay. This is one of those cases where it's probably better for us to run away. We're in a big disadvantage here. We're in a bigger disadvantage here. Alright, let's try and take those weapons down a notch. Nice! Unfortunately, we're eating both of these. Not nice. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get those shields up. Ah, they got their shields up as well. And they're gonna have their weapons operational very soon. That needs to hit, or else everything else is for cannot. Fortunately, he takes his time getting there, gives us a good chance to stun him. And then down go their weapons, I hope. Oh, this is getting painful. Nah, he's got his stuff up and running again. You might say this isn't worth the trouble that we're putting ourselves into, and you're probably right. Oh, crumbs. Oh god. Need to get better at this. Mind you, we're doing some sweet dodges of our own here. That's more like it. And we can stun them in the fire! Stun hit now, better than you've ever hit before. And kill them. Or we kill this. The fire should be able to do the work. Kill them. That one's very dead. Down they go. We took a lot of hammering for that one, but came out on top, at least a little bit. What we know is that we need more power, and there's no stores around here, so let's double power up, and maybe get a bit more dodge while we're at it. There's something to be said for having level 3 shields, honestly, but we do need more power. Now we can dodge. That was probably too much power, but having spare isn't too bad. Come on, nice event where piloting helps. Don't make me look like a fool here. Right, they are trying to hack us. They're not going to try, they're going to succeed. Those are our shields. We like those. They can't hack Battery Man, but we need 2 Battery Men to make that worth our while. Well and truly. There's nothing that extra viewing on them would help with, sadly. Is that our shields? That's our shields. Please stop shooting us. No more dodging for them either. Seriously, no more shields either. Let's make sure that those weapons of theirs can't come online. Completely obliterate their ability to dodge. Wonderful. Okay, still getting chump change around here, but that'll have to do. 74 is very nice. If we have 100, then we'll get level 3 shields, but that's... yeah. Okay, through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. This can go really good or really bad. What do you want? Captain wishes to go closer. Everybody wants to go closer. You approach the planet and wait, but nothing happens. The Zoltan hail, and in the coming times, when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting. Well, I don't want to eat all of that. Now we end up having too much power and not enough, well, other kinds of power. Well, down it goes. Let's just hope we can dodge a bit better with 20% dodge chance. Let's have this power just in case. Oh, what a dodge. Not enough of a dodge, but this should help out a lot. Oh, now. Let's have that taken care of, please. Well, down you go. Oh god, if they take out our clone bay. No! That's painful stuff. Well, it was really nice having Battery Man there. We got him for free, but now he's gone. Whew. I feel bad about that. I was so confident that the Clone Bay would keep him good, I forgot that they were rocketing us, and down they go. Ah, that hurts. That hurts quite a lot, and that was all on me. Oh well, such is how it goes. As you know, it's very rare for death to be on me. Store is very tempting. So tempting, we're going to go to it. Drones, I do like drones, but not system repair drone with it. Explosives, repair arm is a trap, never go for it. Lovely crew, especially Slug. Slug is great, but nothing that immediately jumps out to me. We'll get some repairs to bring us up a bit. Otherwise, we're pretty good, and none of this looks worth our time. Even if both of these are very tempting, you tend to get plenty of crew in the game anyway. Not always, but you tend to. Alright, here come the rocks. And, you know, I just got these new shields and they're not helping us out at all. Well, maybe it's not all bad. We avoid such damages as that. Shame we can't see what's going on in there with the nebula. The slug would at least be able to see who's where. Right, Joanna knows nothing about manning the shields, so she's going into the airlock. Scrape the body out the door, please, DM. Yeah, we haven't really seen a whole lot of Zoltan here, have we? Alright, positions, and off we trot. Okay, we've got a rebel automated ship here. It's got no shields. Are we going to attack it or avoid provoking the ship? They got rocket and they got a big-ish laser. Everybody wants to kill it, including the captain, so down it goes. Our extra shields are of no use here. Oh man, I miss Zoltan. Let's just not have them shoot us, please. If you can shoot everything you've got, there's very little sense in not shooting at all, because it'll help with your leveling up. Ah, now that's something special. Hull repair drone can keep you alive forever. It also sells for a lot of scrap. Difficult choices, I know. Alright, let's head up the quest first, because I don't think it results in a fight. Is there a level of strategy to keeping the O2 off, says H-Roar. The O2 is on, you blind fool. Okay, this is where we're supposed to deliver the drone parts. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave. The cargo in our holds. Only 28 scrap. Are we going to accept this paltry payment, or are we going to refuse and keep the drone parts? They could make a counter offer, or we could end up with extra drone parts, which could be good given that we have hull repair drone. Refuse, 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 refuse. The scoundrel ain't getting it. Disconnects in a huff. Okay, well, it's ours to keep. Wonderful. I strongly think we're going to go for extra shields, but I miss Battery Man. Oh, well, not if we can hit up the store first. We'll go there, then store, and then down a bit. Isn't this an economic decision? Not necessarily. The Mantis, they're here, please! There's fire off the port bow. Well, man, what is it with everybody having rockets here? Not only that, they're able to drop in on us. So we need those doors activated. Easy now. Uh-oh. Deny them. Might need to run a bit away from that. Oh, okay. Hits, but isn't there too much? And look at that, 3 fire done there. That's pretty impressive stuff. Go and help out, will you? I'd like to leave them with that fire. Oh, okay. They don't want anything to do with that fire. Unfortunately, they can go and get healed, but I think they're still going to steer clear of that fire because it's just so intense. We should be fine here, though. We're going to close up, get our oxygen back online. We're going to get back to working that. And once you can, please get working that as well. Well, we'll get that fixed up in due time by you, but once we're out of the danger zone... Actually, just get in there right now. What is the harm? There we go. Have him stunned there so he continues to burn to death. In fact, now that the shields are down, we can, depending where he ends up, have him killed. I just wonder where Om is going to go. Don't think I can shoot Om to death. Well, whatever the way, I'm not going to take the risk on it. However, the ship might get destroyed. Okay, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Okay, that's pretty good for me. Ah, crumbs. I wanted to stun you there. Dang. Well, the O2 might go down and kill them entirely. Well, if nothing else, we'll take pot shots at them. It's always better to kill the crew. Hopefully the fire doesn't spread here. I want the whole place to run out of O2 rather than that. If it spreads here, then the ship is going to be destroyed. If it spreads here, it's going to kill Om, which is good. Ah, crumbs. Ah, double crumb. Oh, maybe. Ah. Om survived with 4 hit points. That was so close, but we didn't get it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, how can I say no to flak? The answer is I can't. We need some actual offense here. Yeah, there's no way I can say no to flak. Ion plus flak plus dual lasers is a pretty killer combination. But what we need is the power to actually use flak, and we have that. Groovy. Looks like this is going to be a run with offensive weaponry rather than boarding or such. No need to overthink it, just repair up, get everything that we can running, and hope that someday we can have both shields and engines working at full capacity. If only we had Battery Man. Battery Man, Battery Man. Okay, the rebel ship is guarding the beacon. Order pursuit. Scratch up one more. They also know the power of flak. I dare think we're going to have to compromise on the oxygen. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by any of that, so away it goes. Nor do I want them shielding up. Farewell. Ooh. Farewell. Okay. Useful materials, but not enough to get extra power, which is what we badly need. We also took a hit there. Don't like taking those hits. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then we're out of here. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be good. Should be. No time for the distress down there, sadly. Yeah, flak is beastly. It's so fast to fire. Okay, economical decision, meaning it's mine to make. However, we have so many drones. Still, I have a feeling we're going to want a few more. It was a great deal. I think we can do 1, 2, 3 and still get out of here. Okay, I thought we'd been doomed to backwater assignments. Get back in the commander's good graces. And again, having those extra shields not saving the day here, but... Oh dear, that's bad. That is right on the weapons levels of bad. It's not even worth your time being in there. I mean, take a few pot shots at it, but they're probably going to take down our weaponry, something fierce. Okay, say no to any offenses of theirs, please. Whew. Nice. I must have missed the pulsar there. Our shields are going to feel that, but that's okay, I think. Shields are very feeling that. What are you doing over there? Get on those shields that we don't need. You head down there. Hopefully that fire is taken care of. Now, that's not the end of it. I need that thing out of there. Okay, well if it wants to keep doing what it's doing. They got their rockets up and on the go again, which is muckle unfortunate for us. I'm thinking flak's the way forward. Goodbye, shields. Glad their shields are down, but what else are they going to do? Ah! Never gets any easier. And their weapons are all online, whilst we are very not. Might be worth having everybody help out with that, just to get our weapons online. Let's get Ion Stunner going as well. Oh, that's good enough. Good enough. I like being able to breathe, please. Oh, there goes our weapons completely. And they've got their rockets up and on the go again. And their rockets still going. But our weapons are able to do a bit of a volley. There we go. And less of that, please. Oh, I'm very happy they went down, and I'm even happier that we get a very powerful weapon. Heavy Laser Mark 1's a bit of a beginner weapon, but it only uses 1 power. Means that if Ion isn't going to help us much, this will. That was exceptionally good. Okay. Let the whole place air out a bit. Back to positions. And let's get out of here. I'm a little less confident that this is safe now. Okay. Sad times when even a Zoltan is beset by pirates. These fools won't be missed. They can't get through our shields as long as our shields are actually operational. Okay. I'd actually prefer the heavy laser over the Ion Stunner here. Actually, I'd like to be able to dodge at least a little bit. Actually, let's just... There's no hurry here. Let's just flak them to hell. Hang on. Yeah, those are both single laser shots. Plop, plop. No problem. That's a load off the mind. I saw that. There were 2 misses and 2 bits of damage done to their overshield. I don't understand that at all. Doesn't make sense. In terms of raw damage, dual lasers plus heavy laser does more. They just, you know, got a hit. Oh, wow. You ever consider playing FTL with mods? I've played FTL with mods, but I prefer it unmodded. It's especially good to do unmodded for a run like this, because everybody knows the unmodded game. If we were playing it unmodded, then God knows what we'd be getting ourselves into. Okay, these pirates wish to give us 3 fuel, 2 drones, and 8 scrap for messing them up. Are we interested in that, or do we not accept surrender? The captain wishes to kill them, so does Joanna Dark, and DM also wishes to not accept. I don't know what makes Kid Charlemagne take so long, but if he continues taking so long, he's going to be into that airlock. He's even calling me a reject. I do not like this Kid Charlemagne. Alright, I can't really say that was an upgrade, but at least we made our point. Let's get a bit of extra power. We badly need it. I'm thinking even another bit of power. We badly need it. And... wow. Okay, there's a small rebel ship nearby. It's been refitted for transport rather than combat. Will we demand that they surrender their goods, or do we avoid the ship? Demand the surrender, says DM. Surrender the goods, says the captain. That's enough for a majority. They're going down. Of course, they're trying to escape. Also, of course, they cannot penetrate our incredible shields. We have little choice but to blow them out the sky. Let's not have them run away. This is very good. This will get through any level of shields. Although your mileage may vary on it. Heavy lasers even faster than dual lasers, meaning it's got better DPS. All they had was map data, which is useless to us because we just finished the whole sector. Okay, Captain's Privilege, Zoltan Homeworlds, and we are well equipped for Zoltan, or Uncharted Nebula. We are not well equipped for Uncharted Nebula. The Eldritch wishes to take on the Zoltan. Apparently we'll get a fair hearing here. More nebula, plenty of nebula, and another expertly placed exit beacon. Okay. Right. Re-engaging the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority, not sightseeing. What if I want to? Oh, this isn't so nice. Right. Your jump interrupts a Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. Will we save the Mantis, save the Zoltan, or just sit back and watch? DM wishes to be a pacifist here, but everybody else wants to save the Zoltan. Incredible. Saving the Mantis is cooler, but let's help the Zoltan. You overtake the Zoltan, catch up with the Mantis. It's time to make some friends. They have a barrage of 6. I don't like that. Well, let's give them plenty of things not to like. I think priority is taking care of their shields, but also their weapons. Nice. Very nice. This is very much on you, Joanna. Keep those shields stable. They're very not stable right now. Oh, okay, well, we could just slaughter the enemy. That works too, I guess. You are salvaging the Mantis wreck. The Zoltan Security Patrol returns with 3 other ships. You salvage what you can to set off before we're stopped for questioning. Except we have to wait for the FTL drive to power up. You used to be able to open this using the hotkey, even though the button was not working. Don't want to go to the store. We don't have anything to buy or particularly sell, so let's carry on. You arrive at an infrequently used beacon, and it's next to another pulsar, and they have what it takes to get through our shields, so let's make sure this is a clinical slaughtering of their... ah, crumbs, let's not die either. That was clinical. This is not. Don't let them get anything operational. Okay, they're trying to get out of here. Okay, no, they're not going to. They are about to die. But they're offering us some goods if we somehow change the trajectory of the weapons we've already fired. Will we accept this paltry offer? Or do we not accept it? No, everybody wants to murder them. Easier done than said. Yeah, a bit more scrap for our troubles. Can't put it to use just yet, but there's no immediate threats to us. That was a very nice pulsar. Only added one onto the shields and one onto doors. Get the shields up and away we trot. I'm not sure where to go, to be honest. Maybe I should clear out as much of the top as I can and then go into here when the rebels get closer. Yeah, it seems to make sense. Oh, I hate this event every time. Your sensors are disabled, deal with the borders. Okay, well... let's make sure they can't get around first. Wherever they are. Yeah, you guys have fun with that no air. Oh, no, not that way, please. Yeah, I know the O2's low, that's kind of the point. 2-on-1 is fine here, and 2-on-1 is fine here as well. And we'll get some air flowing. Oh, must have missed that. Jenks, what's with this huge number of invaders? I think the captain's about to die. Should probably make sure that this is operational. No, you can hold on. Sorted. Alright, doors closed, oxygen returning. Back to positions then, everybody. Whew. Rough, but we'll survive. I always want to maximize my number of jumps, and I think we can go 1, 2 and get out, and if that's somehow blocked off, then we have a route through the south we can take. Alright, emergency, all ships in range, we are under attack. The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. They jump away, the cowards. Right, they can't get through the shields unless that bomb can, you know, bomb our shields. But a good barrage on our side should... okay, well that's another way to do it. Yes. Speaking of cowards. Okay, they're offering us some cargo if we let them live. Are we interested in 2 rockets, a drone, and 10 scrap? The captain immediately says no, and Joanna Dark wants to kill them. Then kill we shall. Right, let's just take them down. No point being over the top there. I'd really like the extra weapon on the go, and there's not a store in sight, so let's have incredible amounts of firepower. Eye on, so we get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels of shield. Swell. Of course, we're very low on crew, and the shields and engines and power all need to be improved. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mining Protection Act. You're right, we don't have time for that. Fortunately, we have the shields for it, as long as those asteroids don't do a thing or two to us. Oh shoot, I forgot my stunner is on a different thing. Doesn't matter, they managed to dodge it anyway. And they have no idea how to shoot. Lovely. Also check that medibay. Oh, check that everything that they have. I want to keep them where they are there. Was close. Well then, heavy laser them for fun. There's an opportunity to kill here. But they're gonna fix that up. Depends how the fire spreads. And that was still not what I was intending to do. Oh, that's kind of good. If they go out of there, they get burned, and I need them burnt to death. Zoltans are squishy after all. Come on, fire, spread. But very specifically the way I want you to spread. Ah, snap. Burning, burning, dying, dying. Die some more, please. Oh, right. Is that a firebomb they had? Firebomb this whole time? That's unfortunate. Now I have to deal with this, and I can't see a good way to kill Jose. There's no way he's going to enter the fire. Heavy laser the shield to stun them when the fire comes back. Yeah, any shot I make now is going to... Oh well, we'll just take it out. It wasn't worth taking damage to maybe secure the crew kill there. Although if I'd not hit the ship the couple of times that I accidentally did, would have been a different story. Okay, we notice rebel ships behind the beacon. It's time for a fight. They can't get through the shields unless they send... Yeah, they're sending somebody over. Well then. Well then. Oh, that's an unpleasant bit to be fighting you. I'm just going to take a step back. You are going to have a hard time destroying that, and then I'm going to disable their, well, him. Cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Me neither. Are we going to accept that paltry offer, or reject? No, no. Well, down they go then, poor guys. They probably didn't mean bad. Now we just got to get this repaired, which shouldn't be too hard, and then we all get to breathe. It's faint, but there's a nice little noise of DM doing the fixing there. All done, but oh no, not like that. Wait till it gets a bit of air on it. And then we go. We're still short on power. We're also short on shields. Ah, but the store could maybe fix all of our problems. Firebomb doesn't mix with our strategy right now. We do, however, have this hull repair drone which would sell for $1, or we could keep it for boon amounts of repair if we ever get drone system. That's not an easy decision, but given the amount it would save on repairs with all these drones, I think it's worth keeping for now. We don't need better weaponry. The weaponry that we have is very good for the mid-game. Late game we're going to want to upgrade it, but for now it's good. We want a little bit of upgrading here. Tempting, isn't it, to back up the NA bank? But that makes it very hard to kill people in this. No, I can't get that, otherwise if you mutiny and kill people I won't have a good way, well I won't have any way of getting rid of them. No, I could dismiss them I suppose, couldn't I? That's too much getting rid of risk, I don't like it. We keep what we have. How much more power do we really need? Not a whole lot, but if I had that, we'd have a whole lot better dodge chance. But I kind of prefer the shielding chance, so let's try and save up another 50 scrap. Why not nab the halberd beam? Okay, there's a lot to be said for getting the halberd beam, it's very powerful. But I won't. How's that for an answer? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably just 1, 2, 3, 4 and out of here. At least we have piloting if we get that event. Not the event I was after. Okay. They can potentially get through our shields. But I think this is the best thing we can do here. Just eliminate the weaponry. Wow, that was easy. Hey, I don't mind an easy fight. Scrap for nout. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then out of here. Even 1, 2, 3. Might work against us. Let's do you first. Remember you said you wouldn't do more FTL unless you find a new gimmick, like the Wheel of Mutiny? What are you doing this time? Whenever we have mutiny, it's you guys that decide what happens. I put up a poll, but these guys are working too well together, so we haven't had any problems. There also haven't been particularly difficult choices, to be fair. Let's get those shields re-operational, get the ion going, and bring them down. They got missiles again. Just try our best to get rid of that. Okay, that was pathetic. That's also pretty bad. Loving that fire. I wonder if this guy would like to die. I think he would. I really think he would. That fire should spread. When it does, I can lock Nathan in there with an ion stunner. Alternatively, if he stays there and puts out the fire... Oh, well, I missed my opportunity there. Down he goes. And we scrap the whole thing in the moments that these things don't hit and destroy it, but you always miss after the end of the fight. Good job. Let's go super tanky. Okay, we don't have the power to do it, but if something can't get through level 3 shields, then we can take all the time we need to just pick them apart. Alright, it's pretty beautiful, but that doesn't mean goodies. I want the goodies. Although each jump does heal us up, which is rather nice. Okay, so I was talking about if you have enemies that can get through level 3 shields, or rather are blocked by that, and these guys are. Halberd pierces 1 level of shield. So with 3 up, how best to do 3, I wonder. I hate losing heavy laser, but yeah, what the heck. Well now. Nice resistance. Now, it's possible that we could choke these guys out, especially if we ion stun this constantly. But since we can't see them dying, it's nowhere near as enjoyable to me. Alien vessel, cease your attack. We will pay. 2 rockets, a drone part, and 11 scrap. I'm immediately seeing the captain and all crew saying no and kill. Like they've got that in speed dial. Each jump would heal you if you had the clone bay active, says Red. Unfortunately, Red is completely wrong. You get passively healed by this, regardless if it's powered or not. Makes no difference whatsoever. Observe. Our captain has 81 health, and this thing is meant to heal us by 8 per jump, but it's offline. Then we jump. And would you look at that? Our captain has just gained some HP. And if I could hover over it, it would tell you it went up by 8. Well now, it's the eye. But immediately the whole team wants to pull in closer. They're not going to leave it to... Oh well. Not too shabby. Trying to keep your ship from breaking in orbit is hard, but it gives us 32 scrap. Excellent. Well, that's pretty good. And as we can see, 89 health for Captain. Not to mention maxed out dodging. Almost maxed out engines on DM as well. Glad to see it. Joanna soon enough will be good at it and good at shielding. And Kid has mastered shooting. So it's a tight ship. Very tight. Let's make sure we have the power to do everything. There. That is tanking down nicely. Nothing for it, and then onwards. Captain's privilege. Wow, that was the home sector, and we never met anything particularly Zoltan-y there. Mantis controlled or slug controlled. The slug will use mind melting on us, and probably additional hacking and fire. The Mantis are Mantis. We do not have the crew for combating Mantis. Regardless, the captain takes that as a challenge. We're taking on the Manti. Again, our crew's pretty garbage for this. Maybe we should get some door upgrades as soon as we can. DM is complaining from the engine room saying, why do you want us to die? Well, here's our opportunity to see how it works. We've spotted a Mantis ship in the distance. Will we aid the civvies or steer clear of it? They can teleport and they can shoot, but they got nothing fancy like drones. Joanna wishes to stay out of this, but Kid and DM wishes to aid them, as does the captain. Joanna's starting to stir the pot here. We aid the civvies. Not today. At least we can see inside, and we can also see that they can't get through our shields, so let's focus on killing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come play. I wonder if we can take them out in an entertaining way. Nah, let's just blow them to smithereens. They would do the same to us. Back to position. It's not like they can bring that one back to life. Wow, that was pathetic. Our weapons are really out of sync here, unfortunately. Hard to line these all up for an efficient barrage. Nonetheless, we take it all and oh my days. This is where the strategy changes entirely. Fire beam. My one true love. Firebeam only needs 2 power. Flak shreds shields. We need extra power to get everything I want going, but this is good. Yeah, this is going to be it. Flak and dual lasers to clear out the shields, fire to set fire. Of course, if it's risky, I won't be doing that. I'll be pulling out the fire, or pulling back the fire, whapping out the heavy laser. and doing the best we can. Why can't we jump? Oh yes, captain's on the doors, which I said I would improve. Yeah, I really should if we're in Mantis territory, unless we're about to jump into a shop. Nope, then better doors, please. Wouldn't stun ion be good to keep the crew in the fires? Not necessarily. Not better than having dual lasers to take down 2 levels of shield, or heavy laser to bring in for offensive if we need it. Okay, another guy angry at being at a backwater place. They cannot get through level 3 shields, so we won't give them the opportunity. That, however, is a particularly good defense drone. Let's put our fire beam to the test, because we're not under any risk. Oh, shoot! I missed the pulsar. I want the fire beam active, if nothing else. What do I want? I want their shields completely inactive, but I also don't want them firing that thing. Wait for it to do what it's going to do. There it is, so... There! Took down their offensive capabilities. Took down some of their shields. And just in time, because it did 3 bits of ion damage to our weapons, which cleared the dual lasers and the flak, but it saved the fire beam. Fire is... yeah. Go, go, fire. Ah, oh my. This shouldn't be legal. That's illegal, you know. Nice. The fire beam can persist. And their shields are still down. I'm thinking this, to be honest. Because they haven't got this online. But it might just be that it's damaged because of... Alright, let's just have more fire. No, central fire is better. Spreads better. Missed a fire in a critical spot there, but they're still looking a bit torched. And whilst they are getting their weapon operational, we're getting our shields re-operational. And there's... oh, crumbs, here comes some bad news. Maybe. Nah, we're good, and the fire beam is ready to be deployed once again. I don't like the shields being active the weapons being active one bit. Guess I could get my weapons active once again. Right, hopefully we take out that heavy laser before it gets a shot. I don't want to shoot it, though. Might be forced to. Better than taking 2 hit points of damage, but I really want to kill all the crew here. I think I've missed my opening. Well, yeah, I missed my opening. Ho ho ho! We dodged it, and how do we feel about this? That's an excellent offering. 6 fuel, 8 rockets, 14 scrap. The captain says no, Joanna says no, Charlemagne wishes to kill. I guess we're not accepting that surrender. Unfortunately, they're getting healed while that's going on. I was hoping that that would take care of their medibay. Dang, it's going to be very difficult to kill these guys. Yeah, their ship is gone. Well, maybe. Maybe it's gone. Oh, right, no. Maybe. It's not impossible, it's just very unlikely. Let's keep adding to the fires while we're here, though. Dang. They got that fixed. Okay, yeah, that's that. Would have been an excellent opportunity to stun their medibase, says Deathshed. True, but it's not worth the opportunity cost of not having heavy laser if I can't set fire to an enemy but need a lot of damage dealt. Like, say, an unmanned drone. That's a grim amount left compared to their offerings, but let's just let our shields get back online and we're out of here. Or they're just going to add another 10 seconds of stun on the shields and clear out the shields. Pulsars are so dangerous, it can just be goodbye shields forever. And we're out of there. There's a store to be had. Oh, this is a trap. That is a big old trap. We should definitely take the high road. That store could be full of goodies, but I think I'd rather go 1, 2, 3 and then continue on. Alright, flurry of lasers, the Manti are upon us, but check that medibay. I'm glad I got these level 3 shields as well. Firebeam, flak, and a bit of dual lasers, because this is fire food. There's a small risk of us eating, well, that. So I'm thinking flak and fire. And then as soon as that cleaves it, we take out their everything. Not bad. Not bad at all. They're getting a bit too close to firing together, which I'm not a fan of. There we go. Wasn't great with a fire beam, but it took care of their weapons. And again, check that medibay. I can happily take care of the shields with dual lasers. I don't need to rely on flak. Burn, you bastards. Even though they have a clone bay, they're scared of the fire. Well, that's not the end of the fire that they're about to eat. The ship can't be destroyed if... Oh no, it can, but the clone bay will be the last thing to go, which is actually dangerous. So, clone bay's gotta go. Time to burn, baby, burn! There's no escape. Oh, there is for this bugger. Not for John, though. Oh, shoot. What? Never seen that before. We destroyed the hull, but we got the no more life forms. That must be if fire takes out the clone bay. Unique indeed. Still, 41 scrap is a big win. I always hope that you get double scrap when they explode too, but that's not how it goes down. Okay, that was a lot. How do we spend it? We are awfully short on our ability to dodge, so how about we invest in that for a change? That's going to scunner us if there's something really good in a shop, but... let's be at least a little bit conservative about it. That shop could have had drone control, which we could use to near on infinitely heal. That is at least 70 something healing points right there, and at most over 100. Your ship would make a fine prize. Prepare for battle. Well, that looks like a whole lot of not getting through my shields. How are we gonna do this then? They do have a medibay and they can teleport on us. Oh, interesting place for you to teleport. Very deadly place for you to teleport, I'm afraid. Slight possibility that they smart bomb on that. A possibility that I am not leaving to chance. One hit point more than necessary. Oh. Too close for comfort. Okay, about this fighting that we're trying to do. That didn't hit where I wanted it to hit, did it? Oh well, it matters little as long as I start setting fire to these buggers. Manti, I don't know if they're any better or less better at taking care of, what is that? Well, it's screwing our ability to dodge, but I think we'll be okay. Oh my. These guys are not going to come out of this very well. What are they trying to do? Tell you what I'm not trying to do is breathe, but we'll get there. You know what? Forget this. Prepare to retreat. Oh, I don't like that. You can chase them, but I'd just rather not chase them right now. They get an immediate jump imminent when they get on their cockpit. But nope. And it's the cheapest damn thing, right? They go there, they immediately jump. If you're hitting them with boarding crew, it's good fight, good night. What an unfortunate day for Lombard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead. You're a lucky chap, DM. Jake, the fire beam has a chance of setting fire in every square it hits, not per room. I'm very well aware of that. That's been why I've been positioning my fire shots as I have. If it looks like I've been doing it stupidly, then that's because I have. Prepare for a fight. Oh man. Must we? Actually, this is a great opportunity for you to die. Good. Now. Done and done right. Everybody back to positions. And I feel so happy that we reinforced our doors here. Surely mean an opportunity for you to heal yourself for fool. Yeah, DM came out of that alright. They lost a bit of their evasion skill, but we'll live without it. I'd love to hit up a store, but not to the point where I'm going to go to that one, because it locks me in for an unpleasant route. This top route is far more pleasant. That was my first death, says DM818, and you embraced it admirably. Devoid of other ships, okay, well, let's go and find some ships and turn them into parts of our ship. Yeah. The worst jumps, other than invaders on board, are the nothing jumps. It just feels like such a waste. Okay, this might not be a waste. We've got a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. And unless they're hiding something big, they can't get through us with that alone. So are we going to download, or are we going to just strip? Download, download, don't, and download. We've got the downloading going. It comes online, but unless that hacking goes for, say, our shields, there's little it can do. And this is why I keep the heavy laser there, because Firebeam can destroy one of these. It's just unlikely. Okay, that's fine. We don't fear anything here. How to take care of you, then? Impressive. Their dodging is going to be absolutely terrible now, though. And now it's non-existent. I don't mind leaving their weapons online because, as I said and will say again, they can't touch us. Nice, better than if we'd just scrapped the thing outright. Now I really want a shop. I'm drowning in scrap and there's nothing I immediately want to invest it in. Federation scum, we waited a long time for this flak and a 5-shooter. That is not something we're immune to. Nonetheless, I think we're going to chance it with the old fire beam. But I'm going to do this first. Ah, damn. I wanted to hit it once. This could be painful. This could be very painful. Come on, take it down and take it down. Also get dodging as best you can here. I'll take one. Wait, what? That wasn't good. That was very not good. God damn, I can't hit this thing to save my life. The oxygen's running a tad low here, chaps. Okay, that's better. Now let's just torch the thing. Okay, that was alright. I'm getting hurt here, though. Nice. Well, not nice. The big bad is still going. At least their shields are suffering and their people are suffering, but not enough. Once that's down... Oh my goodness. Okay, good enough. Hop. That 5-shooter's still going, and that 5-shooter is a problem. Okay, great, they're down to flak. Whew. Yeah, that was some excellent piloting they did. Wasn't excellent enough, of course, they're about to die. They can't dodge, so this is a freebie. Down you go, and now that the ship has been emptied of hostilities, we can search it and we find a prisoner. Crummy amount of scrap, but an extra human is very welcome here, even though they are a puny human. Get on the sensors, please, and we need somebody to step up and be this human. Maybe somebody that can stir the pot a bit. This crew has been following the captain a little too subserviently. Well, zombie ant is tempting, but zombies just follow the orders of their master. I think we're going to have Golden Dragon join in. Wow. G Drago. There, Golden Dragon. Welcome aboard. Keep the eyes on the prize. That's a bit human thick, this, but can't win them all. Okay, now we have a clone bay. This is safe to open up, I think. The captain wishes to pry it open. Charlemagne is also wanting to pry it open. Joanna wants to jettison it, but Golden Dragon is also saying it's time to open it up. And it immediately slices Joanna's head off. The Mantis is shocked to see the crew member it just slaughtered step out of the clone bay. Terrified, you say. Well, was that Joanna's first time dying? Let's get two of you over there. Two of you over here. And we'll jump it. Booyah. Yeah, Joanna hesitated and that's what got her killed. Don't hesitate with Manti. Kill them immediately. Okay, no store for us unless we fancy dicing with death. Okay, mostly picked clean, but we've got a few materials. 31 scrap, there's nothing to poo-poo at. And yeah, it's exit time. Sadly, only one shop and we ditched it, but we made it through the Mantis place unscathed. We can buy fuel, that's an economic decision, meaning it's my decision. We're going to take 3 of it, because I would like to stay double digits at this point in the game. Okay, Captain, the slug-controlled nebula or the pirate-controlled nebula? Slugs are squishy but tricky, and susceptible to fire. Pirates are also susceptible to fire, but our captain knows that. Onwards. Tread lightly. Oh, well, hey. Perfect. If they have a drone thing, even more perfect. That is not drone, and we are not set up for teleporting, unfortunately. Hacking is rather nice for completely removing somebody's shield, though. And we do like to use fire. Yes. That isn't an easy choice, truth be told. But hacking opens up a lot of things. So we take it. I don't want to fix up much, but we're going to fix up a little bit just so we're not bare bones here. Okay, maybe I'll fix up a bit more. Get us into green. Nothing that I want to sell, and as much as I like these Manti, I'm not going to buy them. Let's hope we just stumble across one for free, like that one in the escape pod. Alright, distress signal. Let's check it out. Okay, are we going to give fuel to this NG bomber, or are we going to give them luck? We just picked up a bunch of fuel. We're at 8, which is survivable. DM wishes to give it out, as does the captain, but Joanna wishes to apologize. So does Charlemagne. It's up to the Golden Dragon if we have mutiny, but Golden Dragon is subservient to the captain and wants to give them the fuel. And we get the Pegasus missile out of it. Some say it's the best missile launcher there is, because you fire 2 for 1. I just don't like missile weapons, so no. Let's hope we find a shop, though. I'm probably going to scour this in a manner that maximizes our chance of finding Shopperoo. The exit is an awful place, very far from the right. Small research station, and it's orbiting a pulsar. Okay, there's a power signature, and it's a pirate ship. Pirate ship full of rocks. Rocks will not be paying any attention to our fire beam. They're immune to it after all. That said, they won't be able to get through our shields, except for that pulsar being there. That's a shame. Oh well, fight the good fight. That's a lot of shields they got. I hope that I hope the pulsar takes care of their shields. I'm gonna wait for the pulsar to hit and then make my shots. There. Just say no to getting shot. It's all that matters. Excellent. Expertly done, I'd even say. So, how does it feel not having shields, suckers? Pretty bad, I imagine. So, they understand that they are beaten, and they're offering us 4 rockets, a drone, and 20 scrap to leave them alive. How do we feel about that? Joanna wishes to accept it. DM wants to reject it. The captain wishes to accept it. Kid says no. And the dragon also says no. Seems like the lack of bloodlust has led to weakness within the team, and that is why, at long last for this episode, it is time for mutiny. Now, the mutiny can be really bloody, or it can be very nice, but it's up to you watching right now to say what's going to happen. There'll be a poll appearing shortly. There's going to be some options. The captain might elect to kill half the crew, rounding down. We might kill the captain straight out. We might peacefully resolve it. We might choose a new captain. Or we might have 2 crew members kicked off the team and replaced with other people in chat. It's up to you to choose, and the poll starts now. You should be able to see it in chat. Hopefully we can get it on the screen as well. That would be handy. Hey, there we don't go. There we go. So straight away there's bloodlust for the captain killing half of the crew. Not many people want to kill Captain Lolly. Almost nobody wants a peaceful resolution here. Okay, I think the captain's going to have to make a tough decision to instill authority here. Everybody that's watching right now can place votes, and if you have channel points or bits, those can also be used to bolster your choice here. Jake, how do you decide which crew will die if that one is chosen? The captain chooses half the crew to kill, and if it's 2 crew members replaced, then the captain will choose 2, and then I'll pick 2 people from chat for them to jump on in. Down to the wire here at the very end, either we got 2 new people coming in, or the captain massacres the crew. There's a massive spike between the captain slaughtering half the crew. Well, captain, you have 4 crew members. Pick 2 of them to kill and instill your authority. Also, what does the captain choose here? The captain chose to accept the offer, so we are accepting. We gotta get out of here before we... No, we don't have to do anything. What's happening, Captain? Dragon and Kid. We're getting rid of our Engie. Oh, wow. Could have killed off the other human, but no. For these folks, it's into the airlock. Don't worry, maybe you'll land on the pulsar and be safe from harm, but I somewhat doubt it. What a lovely sound, wiping out your own crew. That's what happens when you question the captain. Take note. Anybody that wants to join on this ship, obey Lolly or die. Alright, now if the pulsar would just stop ripping apart our shields, I'd be happy to jump out of here. The reason I don't jump out now is because I might land in an asteroid field, and I don't want to have several seconds of no shield jumping into that. Did I say asteroid field or asteroid shield? Feels wrong either way. Not only have we lost 2 crewmen, we've lost our ability to sense when their weapons are about to fire, and 20% speed on firing our guns. That is pretty bad. Captain's gotta go, sire, says Eni. Well, it's up to DM and Joanna, and they've just seen what the captain is capable of. Maybe they don't want to test the captain's nerve. I think I'll check all of this and head down south, or head south to check these, and then head north unless these are good. Let's take both. Is this just a way to get us misers to spend our massive stockpiles of channel points? Correct. Okay, what luck now that we have shed a lot of our crew. We're under attack. We don't even know where they are. Come on, surely you can get a kill or two here. That's the spirit. Jake doesn't want to suspend our points this way, but I know better, says Mods10. Well, I've always been irked at how incredibly useless channel points are since they were introduced, but not to the point where I was going to disable them. And then they did exactly what I'd hoped for, and that was introduce a way to use them in the Twitch polls. Also, remember when we had tons of fuel? 2 rockets for 3 of those. I mean, we're drowning in both, but it's a good deal regardless. And it's an economical decision, so I take it. Also, we desperately need that store. Ah, speaking of a store, will we search among the stores to find someone who's going to sell to us, or simply leave here? The captain wishes to search. What do the crew members say? Joanna really wants to get rid of the captain, but DM wishes to search. And hey, we don't find a store, but we find the 2 fuel that we're desperately after. I think we're going to go up and down and around, and I don't care if the exit gets overtaken. Actually, I care a lot if the exit gets overtaken. Maybe I'll go 1, 2, 3 out of here. I remember that event hurting me a lot in my plays, says Joanna. Okay, what do we have here? We're being offered a bribe to stay out of a fight. They have a level 2 flak. That is 7 projectiles. The captain wishes to attack, but the 2 remaining crew members have had enough of the authoritarian Captain Lolly. That means it's mutiny time. This is the sector that undoes our team here. Well, the option is still going to be there for the captain to kill half the crew. Second option will once again be kill Captain Lolly. We always have kill the captain as an option for this. We could also peacefully resolve it, but the captain might find that their 2 crew members could be replaced. Of course, we could also find that the crew choose a captain amongst themselves, but it's up to you to make your choice. You watching at home. Mutiny o'clock, what's happening? There's an immediate surge for killing Captain Lolly. In fact, it's got an overwhelming majority here. Can anybody think of the poor captain? They were trying to keep the whole ship together, even if it meant cutting the fat. Golden Dragon says, this is why you should have kept me around. I think it might be our old crew members chipping in here, trying to remove the captain. Can the captain curry any favor with the viewers right now to stay alive? That said, the only other option is to lose their captain's hat here to one of the other crew members. Only 10 seconds left. It's coming down to the wire between them. 42% against 47%. The ghosts of my dead crew members have come to take me, says Captain. Down to the last. Oh, ho, ho. By just a few votes, the captain's life is spared. Okay, Joanna, DM, between you, pick who's going to be taking the captain's hat. Captain lives on. I can't believe it. Mokuboku thinks it's rigged. DM wants it to be themselves. Does Joanna Dark back this? Yes, Joanna says it's DM's time. Okay. The mutiny was solved peacefully, but maybe not peace of mind for the captain. Still, what was the decision being made here? The captain wanted to attack, but the others wanted to accept the bribe. We're taking the bribe, and now it is up to DM to make the decisions. Now, DM, do you want to take the captain's seat while you're there, or are you happy working in the engines? I don't force the captains to take a captain's seat, but this has been a really heated moment. So maybe you want to take the captain's seat to instill your authority. Well, you're not answering, so I guess you don't. Right. We still need quite a lot. I'm happy to be the airlock. Okay, I hear you. Let's carry on. Oh my, intruders on board. Well, that sounds like bad news. Get out of there. There's little point to do anything other than just remove the oxygen. Then again, if they want to come into the oxygen bay, that's bad news for you. Go, go, oxygen man. Well, the no oxygen man. Just strolls in and watches them die. Stone cold killer, our new captain. Whoa, now, let's not walk into death. Jake, how would you kill DM818? He can't breathe. There is another option to dismiss crew. It goes against the spirit of Into the Airlock, but I'm a little low on things I can do. I would suicide bomb a Zoltan into them if somebody hadn't killed our Zoltan. It's hard to resist the distress bacon. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, we have some fire suppression systems not responding. We have a clone bay. We should be able to save if we want to go in, but rescuing survivors can give us new crew. What is DM's stance on having crew that could be potentially very rebellious? Okay, everybody wants to send the crew. Well, sure. Unfortunately, the captain was lost in the inferno. But with a newfound respect for flames, our captain's clone stumbles out of the clone bay. Get back into the airlock. I like this captain, leading from the front. That's not to say that Captain Lolly doesn't have a chance to take the captain's hat back if she instills a mutiny. She might be able to take the hat back for herself. Then again, I doubt Joanna's gonna give it to her. Okay, oh man, more distress. How can I resist? We could do a lot more jumps, but we would risk a lot of pain on the way out. Like a huge amount of pain. We don't have cloaking. This is a bad idea. Okay, we've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Christ, I've got no fuel to get out of here. That was a bad mistake. Oh well, what'll we do? Will we hail them, or will we ignore these refugees? Hail, hail, and more hailing. Well, I make the economical decisions around here. Thanks for the fuel. Ah, that's painful. Store is right there. But if we double back, the chances of us dying... I gotta try it. That's not good. That is good though. Drone control. I want that. I want that a lot. Small bomb is really nice, but we have a good enough thing going here. Don't need drone recovery arm. We have 1 million drones. We might really want that recharge booster where we're going. Do we want any of these guys? I'm getting rid of Pegasus. I don't like Pegasus. That said, we have a ton of rockets. But I don't like Pegasus, so away we go. Teleport might be good with cloning, but I'm not interested. How much does this cost to use? Only 2. Excellent. We could get ourselves an NG. And I'm a bit disgusted at our lack of crew. But better engines might be very necessary for getting out of the jam we're about to find ourselves in. Like a lot better engines. but that one's a goner. This better have been worth it. We gotta do 2 jumps to get out of here. First things first, we're healing up. If you jump away with the drone recovery arm after this thing does 2 heals, you're guaranteed to get it back. You can risk it for more. But since we have so many drones, this is an obvious thing to do. Let's get ourselves completely healed up. Easy. Now then. Now then. Into the fires of madness we go. The rebel fleet has found us. We're not getting through that. Kinda wish I'd kept Pegasus to get through that. They certainly have rockets of their own. I only need 2 levels of shield, so we're getting everything on that, and since they can't defend against it, there's very little reason for us to do a volley. But there's not no reason. If we hit with all the flak and one of the dual lasers, we might be able to get rid of that rocket. Wait, are we sure they don't have any defensive drones? Well, of course not, they don't have drones. They do, however, have teleporting. Good enough. Well, that's a bad start. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're gonna eat some pain here, we know that. I want these doors to be considerably better than they are right now. Okay, we're about to eat something very bad. If it hits our engines, we can survive. If it hits the cockpit, we're in a very, very bad state. Ah, we got the engine gone. We got their big rocket gone, but just in the wrong time there. Also, oxygen's out entirely. We managed to dodge the big one. Oh, they really don't want our oxygen functioning. We need that oxygen fixed. We've had it down this whole time. Okay, that's convenient. They're heading away. Let's get the doors closed up, the oxygen back on as soon as possible. There goes the hacking. Still worth my time to fix the oxygen though. Alright, we're getting out of there before one of those comes and blasts us. Why did he hack the weapons and not the shields? Because I didn't want to get shot. Okay, speaking of, they can still jump into us. Our shields are very good against that. I think we should just focus on keeping ourselves alive here. Oh right, well that's another thought. O2's low, intruders detected. Man, this feels a lot like another run. I don't know if having you on the engine speeds us up for FTL drive, but I don't think it does. Nonetheless, I'd like some extra dodge here, please. Oh god, right, that felt bad. Felt worse than it is, though. I'd like those shields working, though. No, I want invasion for when they lock on us. What are they gonna hit? Nice dodging, by the way. Terrific dodging. They're out of there. Close up, oxygen up. Get these operational just in case. It's alright, that doesn't hurt. That hurts. But we're out of here. Okay, Captain, at your discretion. Do we go to the NG controlled in the north or the NG controlled in the south? The north will give us option to a friendly and a nebula, the south to a friendly and a hostile. DM wants the south. Made it. That was 2 kisses with a rebel fleet. And we took only minimal damage. The most important thing is nobody died because we can fix damage. The ship appears to be on fire, sire. Let's air things out a bit. Okay, good. The lack of fuel might not be as easily fixable, says Red. You worry too much, Red. Imagine worrying. Excellent. Full health. Plus, when you're stranded, you get nice events that give you free fuel. If I'm going to be stranded anywhere, though, I don't want to be stranded right at the back of the place. Then again, I want to go this way. So we'll take the risk. Overpowered drone. It's overpowered because we have tons of drones. Well, how about that? Shall we dock with the refueling platform or ignore it altogether? DM and Joanna wish to dock. I think Captain Lolly is sinking back to the back row, trying not to make too much attention for themselves. But we're going to dock it because that's Captain's orders. There's an explosion, and there's a pirate ship closing in fast with added gun. Right, we're fixing up the engines, but that's hurting your evasion. The shields will hold. They're about to teleport humans onto us, man. We're just not ready to deal with humans. Flak and jewel lasers should be able to take care of that, and then we just burn the place alive. DM says, I'm Captain. Yes, I mean ex-Captain Lolly. I'll take a pot shot on these. I don't want to get shot with that big gun. Ah, that was the wrong thing to disable. Well, let's try to dodge it. Can always try, right? Trying is free. Oh, swell. Keep him killed. Oh, right. Maybe don't keep you killed. Right. No more shields, please. Also, no more of those weapons. Oh, Crivens. They're good at dodging. They're too good at dodging. Nice. Away they go. Let's get ourselves oxygenated. And dodging as best we can. Nice. Okay. Where to start? Everywhere, I guess. Not bad. 4 different rooms. 4 different opportunities to spread. Yeah. That was no such luck with the dodging. Get on fixing that, please. Nice. No need to worry about that rocket for a while. Okay. That takes care of all of that. Let's have more of the carnage again. That wasn't so good for the Wasn't so good for what I wanted. Nice. There's hope for us yet. Now they have far fewer people to actually take care of the everything. Now if we can ensure that that healing bay of theirs stays down as well. Well, that could well have it guaranteed. I don't want to shoot it just in case. Try not to do damage here. Oh, well, that helps. They make an offer. Their offer is 6 fuel, 6 rockets, and 24 scrap. That's not a lot of scrap for where we are, and we can kill them. It's a decent opportunity to... Oh, well, DM and Joanna want to accept already. So we're taking that paltry offer. 6 fuel is worth it, they say. Killing them allows you to drain the fuel tanks as well. Sometimes. Let's keep on going. This skeletal crew is scary to play with. Things are lighting up. We're targeted by a nearby ship. Isn't this meant to be a nice friendly Engie place? Alright, regardless, prepare for a fight. That's some heavy duty stuff they're throwing at us. So we need to keep those shields strong. At least they can't... At least they can't teleport on us. Good. Not good. Oof. I hit them just a moment too late to make that worth our time. I'll just have to accept that hit. Good. Time for some fire, methinks. But where? Everywhere? Mostwhere? The weapons? Yeah, I need those weapons out. And very not repaired. That was extremely limited damage. I'm disappointed. There. That might do a bit more because they can't heal now. Oh, they're going to get that fixed, unfortunately. Let's also not have them... Okay, they're trying to make a getaway, but at least they can't shoot us as hard. Oh, whew. Keep the burning strong. Yeah, they're healing as they put that out, which really works against me here. Ah, but perhaps not now. They offer terms for surrender. They're a long way away from jumping because their cockpit is out and on fire. What do we make of this offer? Kill them, says Joanna. But Joanna is not the captain. The captain, however, says kill them. There we go. Too difficult to get a full-on fire there. 41 scrap is very welcome. I do need quite a lot of power for this ship at this point. Because we're not able to do all the dodging as well as all the shooting. Okay, somebody's being overrun by giant alien spiders. We can do this for free because we have the clone... Crap. It's not free. I did not fix the clone bay. Regardless, ex-captain and DM both wish to send the crew down because giant alien spiders are no joke. For that, the captain is slain. You take a hopeful trip to the clone bay. To your relief, a clone is already prepared? What? I think DM was breaking regulations by having another clone ready. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. It's the second time our captain's tried to play hero, failed, but then come back to live. DM says, I have no idea what you're talking about. The game refuses to let me back in the captain's chair, says our former Captain Lolly. Just need to try a little harder, I'm afraid. Opportunity is there for those who seize it. Okay, there's a certain aesthetic. Okay, I'll forget that. We're moving on. We are so ill-equipped for the Rebel flagship here. Okay, but here we go. There's something that's a storage vessel for military goods. They got a lot of rocket, and they have mind control, but maybe we can take it over. Attack and attack. Well, unfortunately it's DM getting mind controlled. There goes our ability to evade particularly well. Fire beam won't be useful here. Heavy laser will be. Combat drone could be used in a pinch. Yeah, I could hack as well. Might actually be useful. Especially if I hack their ability to dodge. Those rockets are going to hit me faster than I want them to. Okay, well, that's a nice dodge. That is another nice dodge. Well, damn. Okay, don't like those weapons whatsoever. Crumbs, that wasn't enough to bring it all down. Unless that fire can do magic, it cannot. Well, their weapons can't do magic either. Swell. Jeez, the mutiny's not stopping for DM here. Everyone's gonna die. That was very good. That is also very good. We are so short on help on the ship right now that I am considering anti-personnel drone. That was about a 3% chance of dodging 3 missiles, says Negative. It doesn't matter what the chance was. What matters is that we did. And on top of that, we got full health. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to switch you out there, just in case we get mobbed. Store, though. I could always sell you for even more dosh. And do I have anything else I want to sell? I like having stun weapon because it's good for events, especially when we don't have an NG on board. Yeah, hull repair drone's going to keep us patched up here. Nice drones, not interested though. Well, I'd be interested in cloaking if it didn't cost an arm and a leg. Anti-personnel drone doesn't sell for much. I think we're just going to be buying up fuel while we're here. Everything they got. Otherwise, we kill and keep moving. And who knows, that jump might have been worth it for the fuel alone. The exit's in a great place for what it's worth. We can jump up and all the way around it. You really need Mantis, says Mare Beast. We're doing fine without Manti. Should we attempt to download the stores here? They have a rocket and an ion, and what looks to maybe be a laser there. Laser. I always get confused between laser and beam. I guess it's a laser. Download, download, download. We get it all. We scrap the ship for less than advertised, but the extra fuel is more than welcome. Now we know that there's another store. What would a store have that we would jump on? I can't think of anything, and we're going to hit up a store on the way anyway. Our weapons aren't great. Okay, somebody is asking for us to escort them for 3 fuel. Are we willing to do so, or will we decline? Accept, says Joanna, who's never been in the captain's chair. Probably feels a little lonely surrounded by all these others. The former captain is trying to stir a mutiny, but the captain wants to accept it. We've got a quest marker, and it's in the next area. Fair dues. And how about that? A free system repair drone. Actually quite tempting. Combat drone isn't that great, but system repair drone can get you out of some hairy situations, like that fire event we just had. Alternatively, we could sell stuff up and get something really nice at the store. Maybe they'll have a second flackening for us, which will go very well with the fire beam. No, but we could get our replacement battery man, and I feel a little short on battery men. Recharge, stealth weapons, kind of full-on things here. I think we're going to get rid of you, institute you, so we have 2 spare spaces, and we're going to bring on the battery man as penance for what I did earlier. Alright, who wants to be our backup battery boy? Because Kevin Fish is not a good enough name. Lots of terrible names coming in here. I think we're going to have Brelix. I mean, it's green, so it's very fitting. And you are going to be on the... I hate having Energon cubes on our weapons, because it does that. And I don't always want fire beam going. But Joanna's very good at shields. Doesn't make sense to pull you off of shields. Oh well, in you go. But that just makes no sense. Alright, I figure we're always going to have flak active, so let's do it that way. Good, because then we get another crew member and we get 1 extra energy, and that is real nice. Okay, we'll take the high road. Bibi Lal says take me in, but it was too late. Oh my! A show of force or NG weren't disposed to go peacefully either way. We're getting a whole lot of scrap. The game is rewarding us for playing the way we are. I want to upgrade our hacking so we can take things down for longer. Otherwise, good enough. Yeah, we can't drag these weapons around in combat, but we have no use for missiles. Economical decision. We sell as many as we can. Yoink. It's drowning us in the scrap now. This is excellent. But what do we need? I don't think we need more drone power. Extra hacking would be extra cool, but let's just save it in case we find something like glaive. Well, glaive would not work with our system here. Okay, the rock homeworlds or the NG homeworlds? Rock homeworlds is cool because it's got the crystal thing, but we don't have the crystal person to do it. NG homeworlds is pretty overpowered, and squishy NG are easy for us to kill. The captain says we're going to the NG homeworlds. So the last jump before the final fight. Could have a victory on episode 2 as well, despite the savagery that's gone on within the crew. Alright, let's hope the robotic life forms will help us. I wanted to hit up that store. I'm going to go here first. Okay, we have some NG locked together. If we had an NG here, we would be able to get in on that, but I don't think there's anything to win from this. DM and Joanna both wish to ignore, and that's enough for a majority. So let's pass them by. Come on, store, what you got for me? Everybody loves a weapon pre-igniter, but I think it's very expensive for what it gives. Mind control is cool for taking out people in the cockpit. None of these appeal to... Well, boarding is nice. Boarding is very nice when you mix it with fire, actually. No, I think if you try to pry them apart, you get attacked, and then even if you win, you get interrupted and you don't get to harvest anything. I'm strongly considering going for boarding drone, but you don't choose where it arrives. So I'm going to have to say no to that. Pre-igniter is very tempting, but we don't have big guns that really benefit from a pre-ignition. But maybe we will. I never use it, so let's take it. Now when we jump in, I should do it like so, because then we can dual laser and flak and then fire beam instantly. Might help. Okay. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? We have humans. This is a free mantis for us if you listen to their problems. The captain knows this, that's why he wants to listen, and he's got the backing of Joanna and the BR. Alright, send in the human. There's Robert Smith here. He's a nearby human colony. He'd appreciate being returned. Okay, so are we going to offer this mantis a position on our ship? Or will we have them try to improve our engines? The engines are already pretty good. Former captain wants to do the engines, but everybody else wants to offer them a position. We've got Smith, and Smith is terrific with weaponry. Just what we needed. However, that doesn't answer what Brelix does now. I guess you just stand around powering our shields. Excellent, but Mr. Smith's a terrible name. Who here feels the most mantis-like? We have Sloba 91, and you're attached to those numbers. There we go. Something resembling a crew pieced back together. I like it. With Brelix doing his all-important job of standing there being a battery. That isn't actually good. If I need somebody to walk away and do something else, then Brelix won't be well in place for it. I know you worked hard on the shields there, Joanna, but I'm going to have you as a wild card so you can jump between these two. Hopefully Brelix can figure out how shields work fast enough. Okay. Having an odd number of crew members is very dangerous for the captain's position. Oh Christ, our quest is a mile away. What would we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I gotta fast track that one. Christ almighty. Okay, danger present, imminent destruction. Will we save the day here or keep our distance? I think our system repair drone can help. I really think it can, but I might be wrong. Respond, assist, respond, having pre-ignition and battery man with half-maxed weapon. Maybe it would be better to have a Mantis as a wild card. But the Mantis is pretty good. You make a good point, though. Mantis would probably make a better... yeah, that's a good one. Still... Oh, Christ, it was a trap! Good point, though. Let's do exactly that. But let us have them enjoy... Hopefully we can get through these shields fast enough. Big weapons. Very big weapons. Nice. And you know, Manti don't do well with fire. They very don't do well with fire. Eat that. Speaking of Manti not doing well, they get to enjoy that. You'll move in there, you get out of there, out of the danger. Just kill the oxygen there if you could, please. Now what? I enjoyed setting all those fires on them. They still can get through our shields, though. Yeah, did a bit. Alright, they're in a bad space there. Excellent. Ah, check that actual functional medibay of theirs. Getting scared of it. And that's how you take care of the Manti. Well, I feel rather smug about that. Enough to just do a tiny bit. No, too slow. Lasers aren't instant. Beams, rather. Okay, they won't be able to heal, they won't be able to dodge soon. That's a no to dodging. These guys will die instantly if I just set those fires. In this case, it's the crew I want gone. But the fire doesn't rise enough. That's more like it. Spread it around. I'm not scared of this guy. Manti are very slow at fixing. Wonderful. Where are you even gonna go, though? Well, to Valhalla it seems. We get a staggering 66 scrap, and the NG... give us 2 fuel. I'll be honest, I've seen infinitely better rewards than that. Okay, let's carry on over to the quest. Bit of a shame, really, that the quest is there, but let's be honourable about our things here. Ooh, if we have the pre-igniter, it makes a lot of sense to get all of our weapons operational. Alright, the entertainment of passerby. Ooh, store, but not happening. We're gonna head up that quest. Okay, these NG want to give us goods for free. Do we risk losing all of it, or take a chance at maybe getting a little more? How honourable does the team feel here? The captain wishes to accept the paltry offer, and they're backed by Joanna and Sloba. I wouldn't expect it of a Mantis, but we have a subservient addition to the crew here. We're accepting their offer. Money for nothing. You could lose that by saying you're friendly, and they go, oh, well, that's nice, and off they go. Let's have all of our weapons operational. All of them? This is actually quite nice. That's 6 shots. Very unlikely that's not going to give an opening for the fire beam. Oh, crumbs. Wish I hadn't spent it now, knowing that there's a shop right here. I'm a human, says Sloba. We'll bash that out of you some way, somehow. We could sell some stuff if we really wanted an NG. We could sell our system repair drone. Might be very handy in the upcoming fights, so it's going to happen. Oh, I didn't even look at their skills. Oh, well. Well then, Joanna, you're benched. Excellent. Alright, who among you feel more mechanical than human? Oh, we have somebody with a perfect name. M44 6 Golf. Fight and fight well. But we'll see if you have a virus in you that makes you reject the captain's orders. Let's keep on jumping. We've got a quest to do here. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's pretty much money for nothing. And on top of that, our improved sensors are giving us a freebie here. It's not the best freebie, but free is free. Okay, I hope you're comfortable with our preparations, because we have to take on the last stand with this. Should really assign some drones, but... Rebels attacking. Please send aid. Well, let's find out. There we go. Right. They can hit us relatively hard with that, and on top of that they got that going on. Okay, well, let's have very little of it. Say no to shields, folks. Good. Oh, that was 4 out of 5 for burning. Unfortunately, of all the places to hit us, they hit us right in... Yeah, I don't like that. You won't like that either. Just get out of there, except the fact that it's up to autopilot, and autopilot's about to go kaput. Still, their shields are ravaged, so flak what's left of them, and stop the everything else. Ha! Ion intruder fails. Alright, they put out the majority of the fires, but check that medibay. Also check that overshield of theirs. Good fire. Very good fire. That thing's about to get very fast at shooting us. I don't like this ion intruder being where he is. But we have autopilot giving us plus 16 at least. Not happy with that either. They have a little bit of... Nah, they probably have barely any dodge. I'm certain the dual laser could take that down, but I also want that to stop them from doing nasties. Oh, well, that's just terrifying for them. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. How do we feel about this, captain and crew? Kill them all, except Relics wants to accept. Unfortunately, the captain has already got 2 backing them. We do not accept surrender. That is a lot of fire, sire. It's very much a lot of fire, sire. Every room is on fire. Oh, damn! That was so close to a complete drain, but it exploded first. Right. I'm actually going to oxygen up here. Because I want to get in there. Whoa, 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 no, no, not these ones. No, thank you. Didn't mean to hit that button twice, but hit it I did. And then we can go in and get it fixed. DM says you could have me fix it. Yeah, but I didn't want you to traipse around and spread all your incredible lack of oxygen everywhere. Everyone's on the right job, right? Joanna and Schlob are benched. Well, it's not so much benched. You're the reserve if somebody dies or if we get attacked. Otherwise, we've made it this far at least. Onwards to the last stand. Fuel no longer a worry. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Thanks to the fuel, could we have pretty much anything else? Well, we can have a store and a repair station. And then we make our way up to base. As long as that repair station lasts. We need better weapons. Please have better weapons. None of these really fall into better weapons for me. Cloaking is very tempting. Not sure I'm willing to sell hull repair for cloaking. No, we should probably sell it for cloaking. It's a good deal. But damn it, what if we get so ravaged that in the final phase that's the only thing that keeps us alive? I think it's better that we have that around so that we can repair constantly rather than selling it. What about rockets? You have tons of ammo. Yeah, I just don't like rockets. Besides, Swarm takes forever and they only do 1 damage per shot. Mind control could counter their mind control, and it could also kill their ability to dodge very temporarily. Well, not kill it, but vastly reduce it. But maybe it's better just to save up what we have and kit out our thing with what exactly? Better shields? Better hacking? Yeah, all of the above. I don't like cloaking because I'd have to sell hull repair for it. And hull repair could keep us almost indefinitely alive. Alright, small rebel ship, but incredibly well armed. That's a single shot, another single shot, 7 shot, and a teleporting bomb. No medibay, but they have a repair drone, so it'll be hard to actually just straight up destroy them. Also, that will stop us from being able to hack them, and that's all it can really do. Well then, let's focus fire on this and then set fire to them in the hopes that that disables their repair thing. Uh-oh, looks like they're going for us as well. That was not good. It's a little bit of pain, but not painful enough. Also, we won't be hacking them, but that was not the plan anyway, because they have a strong counter to hack. Nice! Maintain the assault. Good. Now, what goes down? All of this, I would say. Painful, but survivable. Especially with the NG there to fix the shields ASAP. That's a great thing for an NG. Where's that going? Can't see. Not the worst thing in the world, but I didn't expect it to lay a fire down as well. It's alright though, just take care of its oxygen. Where's my mind at? How long ago did I fire flak? Long enough. Good. Let's keep the fire rising. That's bad. That was very bad. Only got one. They'll take that out in an instant. It's nice that that doesn't bring fire in incredibly quickly. Alright, goody. Let's get that 2 back in oxygen. Well, maybe have a bit more on dodging. I don't like them dodging, truth be told, but let's try something different. Say goodbye to your precious clone bay. Alright, they're offering us a rocket, a drone part. Both irrelevant, but it's 30 scrap. Will we accept it? Or do we not accept their offer? Close the doors, says Strats. No kill, kill, accept. Kill. And the captain says kill as well. Well, that's another one bites the dust. It's going to be very difficult to kill everybody, though, given that I have low health and the ability to fix their stuff. But stranger things have happened. Okay, no, they're just straight up going to die now. Wonderful. I'll take that scrap. I will take that and run. Ah, crumbs, I need to go there. And it's being taken over next session. Okay. There's no point using our repair thing just yet. What do we want? I don't think I want to invest in the clone bay at this point, but I don't need much more. Ah, right, I want that maxed out. One on you just to keep you functional just in case, question mark? No, seems unnecessary. Better doors? Well, I should really think about how I'm going to beat the flagship here, actually. We may be pre-ignited, but he's got a lot of bad things. I'm thinking hack their ability to dodge, then throw flak, jewels, and heavy, which they cannot dodge, and then we start setting fire to them. But the fires won't be particularly effective against their crew. We are actually very ill-equipped for dealing with the rebel flagship. This is going to be taken over anyway, so I'm going to risk the, losing the repair shop by jumping here, then here, then here. But I want to get enough for level 4 shields. Okay, there's a refueling outpost. Will we defend them, or will we avoid this conflict? They don't look that well armed, but they do have drones. Our weapons are just so weak for the late game here. Intervene, defend, intervene. Defend. Alright, we'll help them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an attack drone. Well, let's see how they respond to all of this. They do have a medibay, but they can also enjoy some sweet fires. Ah. Oh, did not expect that. It's not the end of the world if he does some damage there. We'll just handle it. Nice dodging. Very nice dodging. And some very nice fire. Sadly, they have a functional medibay. Let's try and change that. Well now. Keeping it real. Right, give them nowhere to run. Well, he really had nowhere to run. Neither do you. Salvage what we can. 75 scrap. And another 48 scrap. We're getting those shields. And we're going to be able to power those shields. Unless there's a shop next to us, which there is not. It's been said before, but it bears repeating. The music in this game is just fantastic. And yes, it completely is. Alright, it's a shame not to get these things upgraded, but this will have to do us. Let's also get this fixed. I still don't think we are well suited for this fight. Would upgrading the engine for more dodge percent be worth it? Some might say yes. I've never been a big fan of going above 5 in engines. And we have exactly 5 in engines. Come on, you can do it. Should have sent M44 in for this job. But their ability to get the shields up just in time saved us from an errant shot. Alright, groovy. There's nothing to be gained from winning this fight. We should just get out of it as soon as possible. Oh well, Jinx, you are in a bad space there, aren't you? There, that was just enough to keep you a tad busy. And maybe a tad busier. Thank you. Now. They're about to shoot us with a lot of things. Oh, and I've not been using my pre-ignited weapons either. Well, what's the point of an advantage if you use it? It's like admitting that you need crutches. There you go. Miss, miss, miss. Am I playing Battle Brothers here? Okay, let's get you out of harm's way. Because they're kind of shooting us here, sire. And let's get over to the repair station where we're nice and safe. Hull points restored. Loads of stuff for us. Now we need to make sure that the weapons place doesn't go down. And maybe you folks get to somewhere a bit safer. That place is probably doomed. Yeah, what a shame. Didn't want to take that damage, but took it we did. Ah, they're doomed. And you know who else is doomed, Brelix? On you go, sunshine. Hope you weren't useful at anything. Oh, come on, it's Brelix. Kind of expecting that to be fixed up right about now. In terms of oxygen, come on. Next fight's against the flagship. There's no point in not being fully healed for it. There we go. So much fixing to be done. Alright, all good. Yeah, I could have let the Lanius fix it, but I wanted to use my massive oxygen tanks if we have them. Anything worth doing at this point? I don't think it's worth saving the clone bay. It might be worth saving piloting. Do we have the power for absolutely everything that we could need here? Not really. If I want to hack them, I won't be able to have everything else running. So it might be prudent to grab one bit more power, just in case. Alright, well, let's take it. This is one of the less good setups I've had for the flagship. These weapons are too weak. Fire won't be particularly helpful. The hull repair drone will be able to keep us fighting for a very long time, though, as long as we keep it alive. And you are there to fix it. Provided you are kept alive, so... Oh well, let's do it. Good luck, says Negative. This will be tough. Anti-personnel drone ready? We sold him. Okay, first things first. I don't want them to be able to dodge our shots. Second thing second, they're also feeling the same. They're going to hack something of ours. Hopefully clone bait, doors, sensors, even oxygen. Hell, oxygen would be great. Doors, huh? Interesting choice. Yeah, okay. Why not? If you just have a single defense drone, you can keep yourself safe from all that hacking. Right, our own hack friend heads off. And we are going to immediately take care of their what? They have a lot of weapons. We have this opportunity to take down something. If we go for fire strats, we might consider going for their medibay. However, that's probably not a wise idea. Anything that we destroy, they can fix fairly easily as well, so... Dunno, man. I guess we go for the center point here. Oh, right, and let's just have that not dodge for a little bit, please. But I really don't want them shooting at us. I could take that thing down a bit, not entirely, but a bit. No, it's got to be the shields. No, it's going down. And I can add to how much it's going down, like so. Ooh, hey, that breach was more than welcome. I like the way they can just mob on it though, which doesn't help us too much. Miss, miss, and a minor hit. Oh, that's a no to rockets. Swell. That was very pleasant. And we get another volley almost immediately when they come out of cloaking, which they, again, cannot dodge. I think this time we will try to set their crew on fire, since this is going relatively well. Oh well, goddamn, they are not fixing that. Oh my. That is undeserved. They're gonna cloak, I'm not gonna take this shot. I don't need tons of this hacking, so just a little bit is plenty. What goes down now, though? I guess I don't like them getting away with this, but there's something just so nice about the central fires. I don't want to hit oxygenate that fire to be kept burning. Let's get that down as well. Wait, why didn't I firebeam? Ah, crumbs. I saw the fire and figured I'd already firebeamed. Well. There can be more. Doors, Jake, so the fire spreads more. I don't think it's a huge concern. Well, this is just swell. I'm gonna wait to do this, and then they eat it again. Oh boy, do they eat it again. Ideally, this kills a few of them. However, because they're all going to get full healed after this. Damn, they're probably going to... what are they going to do? I don't have a good way of killing them, do I? No, single heavy laser, or if the shields are about to go down, then I can just frag these guys off with fire. Just depends where I hit them. Come on, shields, go down, go down, go down. Alright, who's gonna die? Or rather, how do I get the most of them dead? Could go for these two. I'll have to take it. Right, we've got to keep up the assault. We could chase them down, or we could just wait them out. I think I'd rather chase them down. Feels more fitting for how good this team's doing. 31. I'll save it up. Thank you, hull repair. Thank you, weapon pre-igniter. Okay, but next turn is drones. And they have a team on board, so they'll be able to fix their drones. And I didn't kill many of their team. Maybe I killed one of them. And the ion guy, of course. Maybe I should just focus fire as much as I can. But the thing is, in the final phase, they teleport on you, and we do not have a good resistance against that. So I should try to kill the crew as much as I can. I think you got 3 of them, says G-Pick. I'll take that. Oh yeah, didn't I shoot and kill 2 of them in here? That's what I recall. Okay, this could be better than I thought. However, he has defense drone. I can't hack him. I know you can send it in and pause it and blah blah blah. I don't like doing that. It feels too much like cheating. And, you know, I'm not one to just give up on exploits. Which does make this a little harder. But hard is not impossible. Ah, they have a medibay. That's a problem for me. Actually, generally doing damage here is going to be a problem for me. Well, at least they can't cloak away now. No, I need this thing down. Good. Now let's get those fires started. It's not a lot of them, and it's not like they're not setting fire to us. Is their defense drone down yet? No, not yet. This will be bad. This will be considerably bad. You know what? Why don't I just send this out anyway? Might be able to get through, despite all the other stuff. Nah, I just got shot to shreds. I should combine it with another volley, though. I'll take care of it nicely. Goodbye, shields. Hello, damage. Goodbye, damage. Hello, yet more damage. I'm getting shot rather a lot here. Rather a lot here. There's fire on the Mantis, Jake. There's fire in a lot of things here. Our doors are down, our sensors down. Yeah, they started a lot of fires on us. Maybe I should keep the oxygen flowing, just to, you know, not have us die completely. Dang, this is rough. I mean, if it's really rough, we can get out of here. There are ways to do that. But the that place is on fire too. Yeah, whole repair drone's about to vanish, and our health has also been vanishing quite a bit. However, can't let up the assault. I didn't manage to get them, did I? Pump spare power into the engines, Jake. Yeah, we do have spare power at that. How did I miss that? Okay. It's not looking amazing, but have faith, because I do. They took care of our hacking. Also, it's looking bad in the engine room, or in the pilot's room. That's also looking pretty bad. That'll probably spread to places I don't want it to spread. I'm not saying abandon ship, but I didn't come here for my Mantis to die either. You know what? Sometimes it's just prudent to know when to back away. Let's heal up what we have. Heal up our ship as well. Everything's just burning around us. Can't be fun. Get the doors fixed, we can put out the fires. Hopefully we killed some people there, but I wouldn't bank on it. Alright, there we go. Now, there's a lot of fixing to be done. Strat to bait the defense drone with a flak is good. Maybe send the hacking a little bit earlier. Yeah, if we do that and take care of the shields, we should be in a considerably better position. Starting to wish I'd pumped a little extra into the clone bay, because if that gets shot, a lot of us are in a bad spot. Well, I think it's time to surrender yourselves to the airlock. Those that are feeling a little under the weather. Maybe not you, you're great at shields, but then we lose our incredible piloting as well. Yeah, you're fine as you are. Joanna, however, and Shloba, they could learn a thing or two about the silence of space. Relics came out of that pretty well. Just kept shooting and shooting. Alright, and while we're at it, let's get ourselves completely healed up. Yeah, that thing shredded half our armor, which was scary. But we're scarier. There's no point in hesitating here. Use every bit we have. Be satisfied that this is the best we can do for our setup, and wait it out. Come on then. I can't run away from it this time though. That was our only hope. So this time, there's still 4 crew members there. That's a little more than I'd like, but. I think I want to try to get this down. I do not like them having that functional. There's no guarantee our shots are going to land though. There's something to be said for me having too much into shields. Alright, kablamo, and hopefully also take out their shields so that I can get free hits later on. Nice, we're on it. That means that fire beam can maybe... Nah, not happening. However, what we can do is completely eradicate their shields for next time. Now we did a little bit of damage, hopefully enough to stop them sending out that drone thing at us. And the shields guy wants to get out, but we're not letting him. I think I'll hold off for this for when we do the fire beam attack. For now, I'll just take a shot for nothing. Oh well, excellent. Bring on the fires while we're at it. Excellent dodging, everybody. Now dodge this too. It was an attempt, not a good enough attempt though. Damn, that fire there is raging. I'm gonna keep M44 there to try and put it out as well though. Just do your best. Uh-oh, that's a bad time to have our shields go down. What are we gonna do though? Target their what exactly? I think drones... And I don't like them being able to dodge, I don't like them shooting me. And I really don't like being shot at. Especially by flammable... oh, right. You've done a good job. Get out of there before you die. This will hurt a lot, but just deal with it. It really, really hurts, but just deal with it. Okay, the shields are somewhat coming back online. Okay, good enough. Close up, oxygen on. Fix oxygen, then fix shields, please. Cloning is down, I see that. You two are going to get on it, though. Okay, our shields managed to hold out at 3, which is a small miracle. Let's get some extra repairing while we're at it. Still want this down. I don't want them healing up, and I don't want them alive for the third session. Okay, say hello to pain. Let's get those shields slightly better up. Oh, and how are you doing on the fixing with that? Am I even fixing it? I could do with your extra repair right now. Your extra dodge, rather than repair. Okay, and I don't even need this thing down much. Just take care of the last of their shields. And then flak like your lives depend on it. Take that thing down for good. Take that down and don't let them dodge anymore. Lovely. Oh, that's right, you were trying to repair that breach that I didn't even see underneath you. Tight, tough, M44, take it for the team. Hull repair drone is really powerful. Well, that's probably why it goes for so much dosh. But it chews through your drone parts, so it's not a freebie. No, we are having complete repairs done here. And I wouldn't mind a bit of extra power, but I also would quite like extra defense on things. Like the clone bay, considering we're going to be attacked. Alternatively, better doors if we're going to be attacked. Now let's keep the bastards out of here. Better doors. Ultra doors. Okay. This is as good as we can be. It's going to be down to Joanna and Sloba to defend us from people that attack. And of course our oxygen and doors. Otherwise... Godspeed everyone. We've done everything we can. Let's take on the rebel flagship. My time to shine, says Shloba. Maybe prevent the O2. Well, maybe pre-get M44 6G mind controlled. There goes our shields. Fortunately, though, we have this. Terrifyingly poor attempt at taking care of their overshields. You two are going to get in there and slaughter the enemy once they make themselves known. Ah, jeez, it's getting hard. Nice. Wait, only one? Did I hit all their rockets? Can happen. Okay, say hello to pain, you two. I know my shields are getting munched here, but you just gotta deal with it sometimes. Right, well, if their overshield is gone, time for their regular shields to be gone. Uh-oh, it just gets better and better. Okay, at least our weapons are okay, but our ability to see is about to go out. And our ability to defend is almost long gone. Not liking this. Not liking this at all. Maybe I'd rather have you guys just vent it out. And you folks go and, yeah, get on that. This isn't good, but it's all I can do to survive. Alright, get in there. Take care of them. Oh, this is going to ravage us. Our evasion is way down. Our shields are only at 2. I gotta make my shots here just in case they, just in case they hit my weapons. Oh, they didn't hit the weapons at all. They hit a lot of other things, though. Ship's not looking so good, sir. Don't like mind control. Don't like mind control one bit. Let's get repairing while we can. Let's get killing everyone we can. Let's note that the clone bay is still operational. Get him dead. Get him very dead. Doors still work, right? I think we've vented the O2 in places that matter. They doing it again? Probably doing it again. Yeah, our shields are in a very grim spot, but once we get these guys killed, we should be able to fix it up on the double. Whew. Alright, their sorry pilot has no idea what to do. I was hoping that I'd set fire to their, to this. There, it's gone. They can't do it, but they have decided to do the big bang attack again. Oh boy, somebody is stunned and about to die. Oh Christ, the doors are down as well. We may have to just go all out here. Because this ship's not gonna hold much longer. Okay, their entire crew is dead. It's now manned by AI. Come on, MG. Oh. Ooh. Can't dodge. Well, let's ensure that they can't dodge either. It's over. We did it. It's the end of the Rebel flagship. Oh, Christ almighty. And that's everybody back in time. Oh, that was stressful. Congratulations, former Captain Lolly, current Captain DM.0818, and all the rest, because the names have already flooded by. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there was never a doubt, right? Okay, let's see how that one went. The score was even worse than before. Oh, we can see everybody. So it was former Captain Lolly, current Captain DM. Who died twice in events, but still came back. We got Joanna, we got Brelix, we got Sloba, and we got Mike44, some other number, Golf. And there we go. That is now the most jumps survived on Into the Airlock with Eldritch Lolly, our former captain and only survivor from the no. Still, long-time survivor. 108 jumps. It was not the best run we've ever had in the Kestrel Sea, but the other one didn't make it. So it was the best run we've ever had on the Kestrel Sea. Okay, that was exhausting, like truly exhausting. So I'm gonna go and take a long nap, perhaps even a proper sleep. And it's my days off on Monday and Tuesday, so I will be back on Wednesday. I'll be doing the stream from Paradox HQ, I imagine, unless lockdown is getting big here. And once that concludes, I believe we will start our new EU4 campaign, which is all about slaughtering the Belgians that evening. So cheers for joining for episode 2 of season 3 of Into the Airlock. If you want to take part in this as captain or crew, just turn up for the next session. It'll be in the schedule that's just below the stream. It's not there now, I will put it in for some point, whenever it is. But until that stream, or whenever else, it's a cheers from me, and a cheerio.